How many times do you do this? Like once a year, twice a year?
Yeah, so for training, you should, like, any big peak, I don't do more than like 2 per year.
Okay.
But like the leading up to it, you have to do a lot of intense peaks to get to that point. So you find yourself I do like a hike almost like 2 times a week or 1 time a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And you live in Seattle itself or somewhere else?
Yeah, so I used to live on the east side.
Okay.
But now I live in Seattle proper.
Okay. All right. What have you learned about yourself since working a teammate?
I think I realized that, sorry, 1 second. My bad. Excuse me. I think I learned that I guess I could find myself in a position like this. I guess like this wasn't really the track I thought like I was going in for, you know. Most of my peers like that I've seen like graduate before me jump into Amazon or Microsoft. Those are really big companies here. And that's kind of what my goal was, right? Where it's like, okay, just get a job, right? But after like finding my own interests, I realized that maybe that wasn't quite what I wanted to pursue immediately. I just wanted to explore more options for myself. And I think finding myself here, I'm like, wow, I've learned quite a bit, you know?
So a teammate, was it like, you know, you saw what teammate was doing, you went to the guy, say, hey, I want to work for you, or was it like more like him coming to you? Yeah,
so basically I knew that Peru was here, like at UW, because our office space is actually in UW. It's one of the co-working spaces that UW provides startups. And so we basically work out of there. And so I just wanted to check out what they were doing. And he talked to me about what they do and showed me the product. And I asked for the opportunity, like if they were providing it. And that's kind of how it kind of jumped into this.
So no job application, no sending resumes. It was just like,
I mean, yeah, I still had to send my resume.
Yeah, okay. I mean, but you know, it was like just throw it on the void, you know.
Yeah, where it's just like, let me just see if it's an option.
I think that's a lot of people don't realize. Like most jobs are found, like you found out right by somebody you already know. Like maybe back in the day of work, you send your resume out and somebody randomly picked you up. But now it's like you pretty much have to know someone already, right?
Yeah.
Whether that's fair or not, I mean, who knows, right? I'm not there to discuss that, but that's the way things are. I think, you know, and always have been for a while.
Especially with like, I think with startups for sure, like you definitely want it to be maybe someone you've worked with in the past, you know, because you already know how they work. But also like, I would say like, at least from what I've been hearing from my friends at like their big company, they don't really know if referrals really do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it can either go either way.
That's true. What's your take on the tech space in Seattle?
Sorry, what?
What's your take on the tech space in Seattle?
I mean, I started off in like the SF Palo Alto area. So I think I'm like directly comparing to that. Yeah. And I would say that I used to think that there wasn't a startup scene here at all until I realized that there was.
Yeah.
And that's partially because I didn't even live in Seattle proper. Yeah. I lived on the east side where it's all like big tech, right? But I would say what I really do like about Seattle is that it doesn't have, it has so many startups, you know, there's so many people that do want to innovate, even though it's not quite a pushed thing here.
Yeah.
Like in SF, it's like, if you're there, you should make a startup.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like peer pressure.
Yeah, it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Here it's like, there isn't that sort of expectation, yet people have that desire to do it. And I feel like it kind of fosters a different type of mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Is there any other hobbies going to start anytime soon?
Any new hobbies? I think I've been into basketball recently.
Okay.
So that's kind of random. Started watching the NBA.
Okay.
So trying to get into basketball.
So what do you do for fun? I know you do mountaineering, but I don't know if that's really fun or not, you know. What do you do for like just like fun, you know, like kind of like unwind, like, you know?
Yeah, I think I'm definitely an outdoors person. I think especially since it's summer in Seattle, it's great to be outside.
Yeah, like a joke, when it's nice here, it's nice. When it's not, it's not.
Yeah, I think being outside keeps me sane. So being outside, moving my body, I think is a big thing. I don't have any sedentary hobbies, actually.
Yeah.
Every single thing that I do requires me to move around.